one that we would all understand, one that would join us all together in every part, in every land. Our children deserve a better life, to respect and love one another. Oh, let's do it for the children of tomorrow. Take away all the hurt and sorrow. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow. Give them the guidance to follow. I know we can show our children a better future, one that was right and wrong, a new beginning, a new adventure. Show them the ways to be strong. Our children deserve a better life, to respect and love one another. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow. Take away all the hurt and the sorrow. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow, and give them the guidance to follow, to follow, to follow. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow. Do it for the children, and give them the guidance to light their way. Give them the guidance to light their way. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow, and take away all the hurt and the sorrow. Take it away. Let's do it for the children. Do it for the children, and give them the guidance to follow. Angified Presents Productions. And now it's time to whip it out. Yeah. Working on our works in progress.
Swift is like, this is like fucking watching the Avengers.
I love that. What a great way to start Whip It Out Wednesday. I thank you all for joining us tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. Yeah. We're working out.
Swift ate all my popcorn.
I know. I like sticking him next to you. I'm trying to move him over there next to you there.
Look,
Oh my God.
He didn't leave me a crumb or nothing. He didn't.
What?
He didn't leave me a crumb or nothing. I mean, he didn't even put no cheese on it. Hey, I bet it was that.
It wasn't cheese popcorn.
Oh man, come
It
on.
wasn't cheese popcorn.
And look, I had enough cheese this week. I don't need no more.
He's gonna need some what was that, mineral oil to wash it all out.
Oh,
right?
Listen, I don't know if it's from the cheese or what, but I gotta go see about another cracked tooth. I got a cracked tooth, so you know.
Ooh.
I'll whip it.
Well, that's not a good thing.
No. Anyways,
welcome to Whip It Out Wednesday, everyone. It's a little crazy up in this joint tonight, but I think it's just the hot weather just getting to us. I don't know where you guys are, but stay safe. I know, like up here in the eastern part of the United States, it's been super hot, hitting over 100 degrees. I know there was also some tornadoes and stuff that were coming inland a little bit. So please, everybody, be safe in this. And like he would say, stay cheesy.
Oh yeah, stay cheesy.
But don't melt.
Extra cheese. Well, all our cheese is melting around here. It's just too dang hot.
Oh, yes. And, in light of this Whip It Out Wednesday, let me go ahead and fill you in with a little bit of information or news. Prosecutors in Sean Diddy Combs' case is no longer pursuing alleged arson and kidnapping claims. So we're going to see how this one takes. This should be wrapping up and hopefully have a resolution to see exactly what the jury decides by Monday. Taylor Swift actually surprised Brooklyn Bowl Nashville with full Shake It Off delivery during a Tight Ends and Friends events. Man, that sounds like a fun event.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah,
I wonder if tongs are allowed because, dude, if it's tight ends, I definitely be bringing my tongs for Tong Wars. If you guys have never played Tong Wars, it was kind of, I guess, not a bad thing on you guys. It was a game that I kind of invented with my friends. I had a friend that was standing in the kitchen next to me, and I had salad tongs and decided to make Tong Wars. So yes, it does hurt a little bit depending on what type of tongs, okay, that people use to grab those tight ends. But just saying, it's really, really fun.
I don't know if I want to be a receiver. I don't know if I want to be a receiver. I'd rather be the tight end.
Well, it's funny when someone's getting you under the table too. So just saying, it's a no hold barred, all outgoing Tong Wars.
Yes, that was a lot of.
I would have totally brought that with me. I'm just saying, totally would have brought tongs with me.
Oh, special shout out birthday for Dr. Snave.
Yes, today is
Uh,
Dr. Snape's birthday. Happy birthday, Dr. Snape.
our little metalhead is growing up.
Oh, well, hopefully he has had a wonderful birthday and it isn't so hot where he's at because it has gotten really hot over here. So hopefully he's nice and cool and had a great birthday. Oh, what is he now? It's uh how old would you think Dr. Snave is?
Well, if you're 29, he's probably 30.
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing. There's no way he could be like too much older. Okay. So the Rolling Stones, they paid tribute to Clifton Chenier, I'm sorry, on his 100th birthday. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine being 100?
They're almost there themselves.
Very, very true. Do you know, everybody knows that I love Ozzy out there, so it wouldn't be a Whip It Out if I didn't share something about Ozzy here tonight. Wolfgang Van Halen actually backed out of the Ozzy and Black Sabbath farewell gig. He announced this 5 hours ago, so I wonder who's going to then fill in for that. And, Tony, there's a lot of people that they compare me to Joni Mitchell. Okay, I've gotten that quite a few times. Joni Mitchell actually just announced this about 7 hours ago or so, that she is going to put out a 61-track jazz compilation featuring rare and alternate recordings. So I can't wait to hear that.
Oh, Joni.
Yes. You know who else is a big time artist that has been out of the limelight for a while? Barbara Streisand. She's got some stunning new duets set for a record of #1 albums in each of the last 7 decades. So I can't wait to see what's going on with her too. So now that I gave you guys a little bit of yes, and it's freaking awesome.
Hey.
So we've got some cool stuff there. And then we have some weird things that happened in the news. Like, could you live with only 10% of your brain?
I think I have.
I think I developed 10% when I got out of rehab.
All right, well, let me share this article with you then. Save that up there so I can see.
As long as it's the good 10%.
Oh, yeah.
It should definitely be. Well, scientists actually were left stunned after discovering a man was living a normal life. Oh, with 90% of his brain missing. So he had 10% of his brain.
Oh.
10% of his brain. And he managed to live a normal life.
Wow. I'm just wondering about his short-term memory, like if he had any type of problems remembering anything.
Well, it looks like an hour layer along the skull, leaving 90% of the skill, but it's supposed to be skull, filled with fluid instead of brain matter. Despite the extreme reduction in brain volume, the Frenchman leads a fairly healthy life and is employed and married with 2 children.
Oh, well, he's a Frenchman. We only need like 5%.
Oh, man. How about that for some news?
Well, it's crazy.
It is crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Like,
let me ask, could you stay on a creepy island with 160,000 corpses?
Who?
No.
Could you stay on an island with 160,000 corpses?
If I won't go outside at night and let somebody jump out of a tree and chase me down the road in a Michael Myers mask, I don't think I'm staying on an island with a bunch of corpses. I don't really think.
Well, would you rather stay on an island with snakes? Because there is a snake island.
Well, it depends. It depends on what side of the island is more clear, because I'm gonna make sure I could see my feet where I'm stepping Yeah, I could live on some islands. Fire. If I could got access to build a fire, I could keep them snakes away. Snakes don't go like fires.
I don't think they much care when they get hungry.
Oh well, if
They wrap you up and they roll.
oh
Wrap
yeah,
and roll.
That's survival.
they're gonna eat me like a quesadilla, huh?
Probably. Well, I gotta tell you here too with this guy. What the? Okay. Man stayed overnight on the world's creepiest island with 160,000 corpses where people are banned. Can you imagine?
Oh,
There are many parts of the world which have an eerie aura than others, and they very often carry the weight of history behind them, whether you believe in ghosts or not. There are certain locales where awful things happen that seem to carry it in the air, whether that was because spirits are real or because of several other factors about the place which stain the perception. But among the favorites of paranormal investigators is a small island off the coast of Italy. And I don't even want to try and pronounce that one today. Poveglia? Poveglia. Poveglia. I'll try that way. Try and break up the syllables.
Rolls across the tongue better that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Which through history has been home to a significant amount of death and misery. So one of the visitors ended up staying overnight and did not really enjoy his time. He shared what he found in a video. So if you guys want to learn more, I will post this link for you guys for after the show so that you guys can read how his night stayed. But I don't know. I might be able to do that.
Look like a nice island.
160,000 corpses.
yeah.
I might be able to do that. However, with everything that I would pick up, I don't know if I'd be able to throw it back out. That would be the thing. So if like you drop me out for the 160,000 corpses, be prepared. I ain't coming back the same as I was left off. Just saying.
Well,
Okay.
you're gonna be 159,000 after she's done.
Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Well, we have Mr. Opeth fan. Speaking of Hell Knight and Dr. Snave, he actually went ahead and sent in some piano improv. So I want to share some piano improv with you guys to start the night off. It's Whip It Out Wednesday. Here we go. Jeff, that was beautiful. I know that was improv, but I could definitely get into that.
Oh, Jeff got some skills on the keys.
Heck yeah. I'm loving that.
Oh, and
Loving that.
I like the upright. It's perfect for getting that kind of creepier piano sound.
It is. And then the view that he has on there as well. That was really, really cool. I was trying to figure out if that was like painter's tape or if he had marked it. You know what I mean? Because I know like sometimes we mark our keys to say, all right, I'm going to stay in this area or I'll stay this area. And it's just like a guitar, you know, when they stick on the strap there. It's I like that that view that he has set up there. Great camera view,
Yeah.
Jeff.
From the top, always from top. That was pretty cool. I like the way, it's just something about just improvisation. Improvisation is always fun when you're just coming up with it and everything. I mean, that's just like in the acting world, improv is always necessary. Just like wrestling, when I told you about the Heath Slater thing, and he
Mhm.
forgot his line, he's like, I had to come up with something, and the first thing that I came up with was, I got kids, and I'm like, I'm like, hey, I busted out. That it's cool to know that, it's a must know.
Mhm.
Taught me a lot about improvisation.
Very cool. Yeah, can never go wrong there. Hello, Rivet Empire. Welcome to Whip It Out
Hey, Maeva.
Wednesday. Yes. And just because we had part one from Jeff, he sent us part two too. Here's part two with Jeff Dixon, Opeth fan. Make sure you go ahead, like, share, follow, subscribe. Here we go with Piano Improv part two. Yeah. Yeah. Jeff Dixon, everyone at Opeth Fan.
Oh, somebody get that boy a harpsichord. His technique would work
Right.
awesome with it.
Yes, very true.
Yeah.
Man, he is a man of multiple talents. Make sure
Yeah.
you guys go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and support Jeff. You know, he does a lot with the community, a lot of collaborations with a lot of different artists out there. He inspires many as well. So keep
And
your
he's an
eye on
Opeth.
him,
He's an
guys.
Opeth fan. I
That's
know.
right. Do you have the syllables right on that? Is it Opeth or Opeth? Opeth? How would you
Op
syllableize that?
Opeth.
Opti Well, now you're just doing the vowel sounds different. Nice try, though. Yeah, Ribbon Empire's in the house. You know, Australia, when I think of Australia, I think of it being nice and warm. And I think of the big spiders, of course, because I always hear about the spiders from Australia and how everything there will kill you. But I also picture like with the map, with the cat playing with a little yarn, a ball of yarn, you know, because if you draw out, that's what Australia actually gets to be. If you look at the map, Australia is the ball of yarn. So yes, he saw the cat map. He said, yes, deadly, but mainly harmless. I don't know. Spiders, I don't think could ever be harmless. They have to eat too.
Yeah.
So whether
I ain't gonna test them.
they might be harmless to us, but they're not harmless to be harmless. They still eat. So I mean, unless you're gonna help them, you know, let them build their webs or plant them in your grass. I know I actually found a spider one year here that planted in the grass, and he put a web out inside. He like had a huge hole, and he planted in my yard, and it was just really, really odd to see that from a spider. I still to this day have no clue what kind of spider it is, but I'm glad he went bye-bye and found a new place to locate, especially during the wintertime. I have no idea what that poor guy did. Maybe he went in that house.
Yeah.
Oh well, but the life of a spider. Don't get
Yeah.
eaten.
As long as they're itsy bitsy. I don't mind the itsy bitsy ones.
Oh
It's the
no, even
ones that
the
get
itsy
about
bitsies
this
get to
big,
me. So
like little spiders.
yeah. 99 says, hell no, don't even mention them spiders. Don't
Oh,
worry. I am not sharing any spider stories tonight on Whip It Out, okay? Even though I really do love Spider-Man and I do have a couple Spider-Mans. So I mean I could go into those spider stories, but
No
anyways.
spiders.
But I gotta do it. Come on, Mike, tell me about your song.
Okay, so I had sent two of them.
The I gotta do it song.
Oh, I gotta do it. Okay, so that was back when I first started like actually recording. I was in some of the darkest moments of my time, but um somehow or another it just came to me. It was freestyle. The hook was a freestyle hook. The verse was for freestyle. I met up with the guy Little Three. Little Three is part of the 300
Wait,
gang out of out of
wait. Three just happens to be my number. So, like, you're saying there's a little three. Does that mean there's a medium three, a big three, and an extra large three?
Well, I don't know about all
Which
the
makes
extra
four.
threes, but I don't know about the extra threes, but I know Little Three
Three
is
and a half.
the guy that I
Well,
did the
yeah,
song
a
with.
micro three. Is it a little three or a micro three?
But inside my verse, you know, I had a I had like an epiphany. It was an epiphany type dream, you know, and it came out like I wanted it to, freestyling it better than I would have been able to write it, because at that point in time I wasn't actually into the writing game. I didn't care about writing. I just wanted to get on a track and just do something. But you know, I talk about I had a dream like Martin Luther King had a dream about the people, the slaves being freed and be able to get to school. I had a dream about getting in the rap game. I had a dream about owning a big house, a dream about owning a Ferrari, a dream about having a lot of money, a dream, basically a dream about being the man everybody could come to. Like, yeah. So the hook came along. It's like, I gotta do it. Like, I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep grinding. I gotta do it again and again and again and again and again, and I cannot give up. So that was part of, that's the concept of my side of the song. But when it got to him, I'm like, you kind of switched up on the song, but it's okay. I'll post it anyway. So I put it out, and it's on Apple Music, Spotify, all that. So I mean, BandLab, if you want to go check it out, go to my very first BandLab page, would be bandlab.com, /big facts truth.
And ain't that the truth? Sorry. Coming to the podcast.
Girl, like the Kool-Aid man. Yeah.
But you ain't the Kool-Aid man, you're the cheesy man.
Well, I know. I said like I'm like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh, okay. Kool-Aid splishes though. Does cheese like splish or does
Put some cheese on it.
Well, then I guess I gotta do it.
No, Mama, don't put no cheese in my Kool-Aid.
Do it. Sorry. I like her on. I love her. All right. This song is I Gotta Do It X at Lil 300. So see, there is 4 3s, Tony. There's a little 3 and then there's a 300. We have collaborators on here. Corey
there's 3 of them.
Yes, Clement Jr. and Big Facts, Michael Wren, which is really funny because he thought earlier I didn't remember his name. But you can find him everywhere pretty much. YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, yes, TikTok, Beast Mode, Mike 88. Go ahead, check him out. I gotta do it. Here we go. Turn it up. Fire.
Sit back and watch them get the guap. Nigga tweaking and pulling off the box.
I gotta do it again and again. I gotta do it. I'm not gonna flex. I gotta do it. I'm finna win. I gotta do it and waste no time. I gotta get on my grind and shine. I gotta do it and waste no time. I gotta do it and waste no time.
Oh yeah. Make sure to go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and that is in the description in this video. So
yes, I think that's one of my favorite songs. Like, I actually had fun getting in the studio and doing that. Like, that was like one of my favorite times. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, yeah, I might have been like messing up and all, but I was in my zen. I mean, I was like right there tasting what bigger people did. See, like I said, I didn't record that at my house. I recorded that inside of the studio. Like, that was recorded in the studio. So,
No wonder you gotta do it.
Right.
So I mean, I actually had a taste. I went up to the ATL with shout out to Young Nina, man. I know he be watching the stream sometimes. Shout out to Young Nina and everything that he's done for me. Shout out Lil Boosie Badass. I actually got a chance to actually open up for Lil Boosie a while back. It was back in 2001. I opened up one of his shows down in Augusta at one of the it was one of the clubs down there. I can't remember the name of it. It's on my BandLab page, so make sure y'all go and watch that. It's the name of that song is called Spaz. But Boosie actually got in the background and ad-libbed some of the lyrics a little bit. So shout out to them, man, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been able to actually make a little bit of a climb up into the rap game a little bit. So they the ones that actually put me on game how to get my stuff out on Spotify, how to go the independent route instead of going the record label route, because I don't think nobody really wants a 360 deal right now.
They ain't getting better.
No, it's
No.
getting worse.
It is, and no, we're throwing AI into the play too. There a little.
Yeah,
so
AI's crushing it. AI's crushing
is.
like AI's taking the rappers out the game. So I'm gonna just it is what it is. And hey, look, I want to get into an
That's
AI.
okay. You could try to take the game out of the rapper, but it ain't gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Just saying.
Well, hold on.
Oh, wait, hold on. You know, Cheddar, we have some things going on here in the chat here. Riven Empire said he'll take cheese in his wallet, preferably cheddar. And Rolos Knox says if you pour a packet of cheese dust in a pitcher of water, you could make cheese Kool-Aid. So you need to put it in a pitcher of water, right?
And knowing Rolo, he's probably done it.
Hey, listen,
well,
Rolo.
and Riven Empire to that said that was crafty. And Rolo said you can tell people it's orange.
Well,
so we got a lot of cheese talk tonight.
Hey, to Rolo, you gave me an idea for the cheesy Kool-Aid, so I might try that.
It ain't Tang.
And let me go back to the chat. I want to read the chat myself so I can see what's going on.
Yes, go for it.
Is that the YouTube chat?
That is the YouTube chat, yes.
Okay. Because I know we're streaming out on all platforms right now, so y'all make sure y'all, whatever platform you're on, go in there and choose whatever platform you really like to mess with. Hey, look, I'm on all of them.
And if you like going ahead and creating music and being you, well, if you want to be heard, the WAG is coming up very shortly. If you don't know what the WAG is, it stands for What's a Genre?
Appreciate it, Raven Empire.
There's so much going on. Okay, so with What's a Genre, it's set to start on July 4th of 2025. Okay.
7th after the 4th.
Well, yes, on that day, a random lottery will determine your partner and collaborator. So we're going to do it on the 7th because that's right. We changed things around a little bit to get it a little bit more organized this season. We've got some great things. We will be announcing who the judges are very soon, as well as, we get into it. There will be some twists and turns, just like each round has. So I hope you guys are ready for a very hot season. So on the 7th, on that day, and I do apologize on the sign up, it says the 4th. So we will make sure that we get that corrected. But on that day, a random lottery will determine your partner or collaborator and opponents. And round 1 will begin. Every round, you will be paired with a different random picked artist. You and your partner have 7 days to create something together. Then you will actually be called in to present your piece to the judges. And once you present your piece, it is time for you to go ahead and share it out, run up those likes, go ahead, get those plays going, put it out there, get people to vote, because not only do the judges vote, but we have the audience here that is going to also be able to vote for their favorite contestants. And, then you will be judged. So, the judging will be done and you guys will get the answers to who moves on to the next round. Yes, the deal with the highest score goes up. The contestant is limited. So this contest, I'm sorry, not contestant. The contest is limited to 32 contestants. It is filling up pretty quick. So you need to go ahead and you need to get out there and you need to sign up. I'm going to go ahead right now. I'm dropping the link. Oh, did you drop the link out? Dang, Tony beat me. You see how that works.
You know something, man? I can only say one thing about this flag competition in the great words of Macho Man. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, man. Whew. Well, let you guys know that the WAG is coming and we want to make sure that you guys can go ahead and get a spot in that competition. So if you want to get in the WAG, son, I know you're asking, when do we put names in for WAG? Right there, Tony dropped the link into the chat. I'm actually going to go ahead and let me update here the description. I'm going to drop it in the description as well real quickly, so you guys have it. And like I said, fill it out so that you can enter into the WAG Summer Series. It will be starting once again July 7th. Okay. Oh, this is going to be fun. I don't have to use Rusty's balls, Tony.
I'm not against using them.
Yes, yes, yes. The summer series is going to be a lot of fun. It is going to be a little different than last season. So we hope that you will be able to have a lot of fun and save time and be able to promote yourselves properly. Get credit for your work. Be you, be heard, be original.
I can say.
So
Bring your
please
A-
remember that when you guys are making beats for the WAG as well, when it comes to samples and copywritten stuff, you're not allowed to use that.
Yep.
So
Bring your A game.
that's right. And if you can't bring your A game, it's okay. I've never been a full A. I'm more so like teeter totter on the B's. You know?
Don't forget about the bees. Don't forget about the bees.
I love the B's.
You might love the bees, but I love the birds. I mean, what's up?
That's so cheesy. All right, let's go ahead. Let's check out this next song. We're going to go ahead and play Raja Ampat Sakarat. How'd I do, Tone?
Ah, good. I thought it said armpit.
Oh, no. Super Maha, that was not me. That was definitely Tony. Tony. This is Mahaputra 369. You can find him at Gonna Archer Boy. Yes. He says, we have lost too much, including natural wealth and biodiversity, due to activities of the mining industry. The time Raja Ampat is the victim. So this is jazz rock vibes, jazzcore music band lab, Savra Jampat, Save Papua. We bleed for your greed. It has also inspired one project, and the lyrics are here as well. Unfortunately, I don't have them in English. I will try and pull them up during this time, though, so that I can kind of show you some English interpretation as we go through. This is Super Maha, guys. Here we go.
Cerita dari tanah Papua, nikai berlimpah untuk siapa yang berkuasa. Investasi datang janji manis di bibir, eksploitasi merusak alam dasar termikir. Hutan ditebang, gunung dibelah demi keuntungan, serakah manusia tak peduli penderitaan. Nikel berharga ekstraksi tanpa henti, tanah tercemar sering mering, hati tersayat perih. Bersasaran tertawa berjanji, rakyat kecil ayam jadi saksi. Tanah leluhur dirusak di bangsa. Kesejahteraan maksudnya ilusi mereka. Papua menangis orang beringis, eksploitasi berjalan dengan lebih cuan. Keserapan mengalami investasi belajar, harapan dari banyak besar pemerintah siap. Tidak dibaca hati, hanya keserahan tahu mengatui. Kita bersatu melawan tirani, demi Papua, demi Bupati.
Okay, so I was able to go ahead and I was able to translate the lyrics. So it says, Yo, listen carefully, a story from the land of Papua. Nickel is abundant. Who has the power? Investment comes, sweet promises on the lips, but exploitation, yes, destroying nature. Just thinking about it. Forests are cut down, mountains are split for profit. Greedy humans don't care about suffering. Precious nickel, extracted endlessly, the land is polluted, the rivers dry up, the heart aches. Companies come, bring capital and promises, but the little people are only witnesses. Ancestral land taken by force, fake prosperity, just an illusion. Papaya cries, nature grimaces, exploitation is rampant. Destroying nature for profit, greed burns, investment is rampant, nature suffers. The guilty party is, of course, the SIA government. Where is justice? Where is the inner voice? Just greed, which continues to haunt. We are united against tyranny for the sake of Papua, for the sake of Mother Earth. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. So Super Maha has them as well for anybody else that goes ahead and enjoys his song as well.
Yeah, that was pretty groovy for such a serious subject.
Definitely. I know. I was back here like dancing and I was like, let me get this translation. And I was like, whoa, okay. It actually kind of reminded me the one that I had done all the way back in like 2020 about saving our planet. And I don't normally get political, but I actually got a little political in that one. Too bad I didn't publish it. So yeah. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So wait. Yes, RJS is now entered into the WAG series. Oh. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's get down to the next one, shall we? I don't know if I want to share now. Oh, okay. I'll share. Okay. So, it's somebody that I have been missing here for a little while, and I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you guys all miss him too, our Uncle Dick. He's been gone for a little while, but he has one that he sent to me. So I'm glad he's okay and not in jail.
Yes.
See that, Uncle Dick? Well, now what's going on? Come on. Load up. Here we go. So, Uncle Dick, I think, also was seeing the problems going on with AI, Mike. So he came up with Make the Best Song Free feature. This one's 95 BPMs. And dicking around with the chairman. The chairman, he's down here. And we'll go ahead and we'll open this up because this is a new artist for me. And he goes as Big Dad, the chairman. So I'm going to follow back. And as you can see, he actually does a lot of things. He's got over 8,000 plays, over 2.2 thousand followers following. He's following my birthday. Hey, that's awesome. That's definitely a reason I had to subscribe to. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to check out this piece that he has here. We're going to spread some fire on Uncle Dick and make the best song free.
Big Dad, the chairman, ballin', dunking on like a duck, chopping more trees than Paul Bunyan. Ain't that something what's coming from nothing to money? Getting blue face hunters, getting blunted with honeys. And I go through more raps in a moment, kicking back, getting racks, stacking my money. And it's a fact, I am the one like Neo, riding around looking for a freak out, running through this hole like they O's in a Sonic. And I'm coughing cause I'm smoking on some Killer Cali chronic. They say get it, I got it. They say do it, I done it. They say can I front? I say I don't do no fronting. Cause if you fucking with us, you better have big money. Cause we don't fuck with no broke dudes. I'm a ball bigger than the spirit bomb from Goku. Sick of the tofu. I'm Big Daddy Chairman, I thought I told you. My flow is so rude. And I can switch it up at any time like a Roku remote. Teabag, I'm an emo. And I hope I find a throat goat. Cause I can use some deep throat. And she wetter than a backstroke. Giving back shots. Love it when she snap back and look back. Cause that's hot. I'm a pusher. I push shit. She push back. Got my dick popping up like a push pop. I'ma get my dick wet, smoke that pussy like a cigarette. I swear. I'm Big Daddy Chairman. The fuck? What you think this is, man? Ain't no game.
Fuck no, it ain't.
Ain't no fucking game.
These motherfuckers don't know.
Shit.
Come on.
Woke up this morning with a hard ass dick. 3 bitches on my mattress. Called that a hat trick. I'm all up in the cut like a hatchet. And I love them
Simone.
ratchets. I'm always strapped, bitch. On point like a cactus. So much money underneath my mattress. It looks like I'm hiding a fat bitch. I'm mad rich, balling like the Mavericks. I'm batshit crazy. I'm foaming out the mouth with rabies. Fuck you, pay me. I'm grinding like I'm skating. I ain't patient. I hate waiting. Y'all better yell Kobe when I make it. I got the bitch naked. And goddamn, that bitch can really take dick. Like a pro, she leaves a trail like escargot. Grab her by the pussy, Mar-Lago. My flow, fuego. Drop a 4 in the fuego. Now it's 24, -1, 23. Ballin' like Jordan. I'm the fucking one. Gonna shoot my shot and beat the fucking bun. Till you come so much, I got you running from the dick. I'm Big Dad, the chairman. I'm running this shit. Dad, the chairman.
And Uncle Dick in his bed. Fuck all you hoes. Woo! Come on.
Uncle Dick, you make me laugh so much. It sounded like at one point you wanted to say, like, out this bitch, and then you change it to house. That was fucking awesome. That was fucking awesome. It's really good to hear you, Uncle Dick. And it's really good to hear you do some freestyle too. And it looks like you must have gone ahead and let me blow this up a little bit. You guys must have seen that Uncle Dick popped a cherry because Big Daddy, the chairman, says first. So kudos to you, Uncle Dick, and your cherry popping.
That's our dick. I think we
No
could
other
have
way
used
to say
earmuffs on
Oh,
that
really?
one, but well, there's a few naughty words in there.
I guess so. I guess so. Yeah. So yeah, if you are like listening and you know you have little ones around, this is Be Heard Be Original Whip It Out Wednesday. These are our works in progress. So you know this is a kind of like a free for all a little bit, you know, where you get to go ahead and be yourself. We do ask though that you keep it like so the story still makes sense. Not that every other word, you know, unless you have a really cool like be going to it
Yeah.
like fuck it, 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 fuck it. Shit. Fuck it, fuck it. Okay. Unless you got a cool like little riff going on, you know, something that's kind of catchy, you know, fuck this shit. You know. We
I
we
think
do kind of ask.
I think the story there is somebody was horny.
Shit. So you guys know, like I said, you know, just kind of keep it to a point where when you write it, you'd be able to play it for your mama. Because if you can kiss your mama with those lips and you can sing it out your mouth, you know, you want to make sure like you can play it for her and that she'd be cool with listening to it. Or you could play it for a niece, you know, make sure if you do make one of those versions that have fuck, shit, cunt, whatever you want to put into it, make sure you also put a underage one together for yourself as well, because if not, you're going to have a really hard time getting on radio play or an NPR radio station where it's broadcasted.
I would say if they have girlfriends, what would the girlfriend think hearing their boyfriend say stuff like that? Because I can't imagine any girlfriend out there being cool with their boyfriend saying these things. Like
Look,
that's what I'm saying. Like
I could tell you this. I know when I was in lines and I had my studio like in my booth, I had my girlfriend like behind the desk pressing the space bar. I would be like, all right, press space bar, and I'd go into my verse and shit. She would hit the space bar and say, can you lose that cunts and shits and like that? Like, I don't want to hear that shit.
If your girlfriend was a rapper and she was doing what some of these female rappers say these days.
Woo!
Would you be cool with like your lady like talking about like
And
going
get
down on
interviewed.
or guys going would you be okay with that? Because I think it works both ways there.
It just depends on how devoted she is to the rap game.
I wouldn't be cool with my lady like
But honestly, I
singing
wouldn't.
stuff like that any more than I think she wouldn't be cool with me saying that kind of stuff. It's just the kind of girl I would want to be with. That
I don't know.
That you know that
I could see it both ways, but I could see it like, like if my man wanted to be included into the song. Like
what then
like
that's
Cheddar was saying, like how much into the rap game she is. You know what I mean? That's a collab, bitch.
hey, look, I tried to get her to get on. Hey, I did
If
actually
you can
get her
collab
on.
in the bathroom and you can collab in the bedroom, you can collab on a piece of music.
I actually did get her to kind of do some singing on one of my songs, but it just didn't. I got an ear, and if it don't sound right, I'm like not gonna put it out. And
Oh, now you're breaking her heart.
so I mean, I'm a heartbreaker in real life. I'm a heartbreaker in the studio. There's only two things included in my studio time, and that's not good for me to say it, but since we played that song, ding-a-ling and rapping, and that's all the thing you get.
Well, speaking of rapping, we actually have an artist that will be coming out and actually has already started rolling out his new album. We're going to be going ahead and catching up with him actually coming up in July 2nd. We'll have Aramos Dax with us. And let me go ahead and present to you a little piece from his newest song and his newest album. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Aramos Dax 9260 is where you can find him on YouTube. He's a hip hop artist, best known for his clever wordplay, vivid storytelling, and boundary pushing concepts with projects such as 2020, Dark Void Television, 2022's Gene DeVoe, A Descent of Particle Man, and 2024's Claymation. And when we actually went ahead and did an album review on Claymation as well. So check this one out, guys. Are you ready? Man vs. Machine, produced by Aramos Dax at Don Forte 313. The second single from Aramos Dax Presents is a homage to the battles that took place during scribble jams of the distant past, with assistance from the great Don Mortuary. And comment who you think won. Tell me who you think won. Was it him or was it him? I don't know. You tell me. Here we go. Hit play.
Hey yo,
Woo!
it's AE to the RO, N to the OSD to the AX, bringing it to you live and direct with the Man vs. Machine exhibition. One round between 85 X's and Don Moriarty. We are in the coin toss. 85 X's is up first. Let's get it.
It's a headshot from here to earshot. 85 X's won't rock the boat, but Ocean gave the whole pier watch. You gotta grab the bull by the horns, I spit the borrowed wire, the whole steer. So when it comes to beef, I control the playing field. I am that I am, and that's am. You have to cold clutch to hold still. That degree of separation, the hesitation, I'll have your fist decay and turn bone meal. This isn't a scheme to launder money, the machine and coin op. I seen behind the defense, he was trying to look M16 style like it was GameStop. 85 X's isn't a casual, but the tool assist, they'll parry the pistol blast. I'll pull your number and your pastors, bruh. You show that my intelligence is artificial, but how it's over. The futility of man, huh? You think this is just babble? Really, it's a mana flip. To show that even under the guise of a higher power, your existence is spent running circles before a bread witch. Yo.
Hey yo, that was fire, that was fire. Sparks was flying. Up next we have Don Moriarty. It's on you, let's get it.
It's the truth, I would rather know. I took the red pill, a whole different rabbit hole. Now I'm feeling radical. The world, I had to let it go. False reality, circles and zeros. I got the source code. The fear is strong, but the force bold. But the story's old, about as old as time. Through androids, dream about electric sheep. A secret that I can't let you keep. It's really not that deep, but as deep as a deep fake. Try to terminate, got a dark fate. Wait, look me in my iris. See the things that I risk. Trojan horse virus, codename Osiris. Coming back with an Apple Watch on my wrist. Everything is timeless, sorta like I'm Paul Revere. Nothing left to fear, Don Moriarty. Know the truth is here. I chopped off a Terminator's arm for a souvenir. I see you in T2, the Matrix is see-through, just to make it clear.
Hey yo, that was fire from Don Moriarty. Everyone give it up to him. Give it to both MCs. That was the Man vs. Machine 1-round exhibition. We out.
Heck yeah. Eremos, I really don't know who won. You guys were both badass in this. So you guys go ahead, make sure to go out, like, share, subscribe, comment, give support to Eremos Dax 9260 we're on YouTube. Yeah.
Putting that cheese
Oh,
sauce.
definitely check out his YouTube. He's getting great with the
Oh, yeah.
videos.
Yes.
He's got that
definitely.
cheese sauce. I think he
Cheese
borrowed some.
sauce.
I think he borrowed some of my special sauce. I don't
Yeah,
know
he-
where he got it from. I'm just no, he didn't. It's all original.
Well, he's a cheese whiz.
I'm afraid of special sauce here going on there. Special sauce. Okay, okay. Let me see. What is this?
If you give me 2 all beef patties, I'll take that special sauce with some
Oh,
lettuce and
man. That mac sauce.
Ah, okay. I actually got a couple that came in that have no video. Nor can I show you really, I can maybe show you one of them. The other one I cannot show you as it has come in a little bit differently from our B Swift. So B Swift sent me one that is not in format to play for you guys to be viewed, but you guys could be heard. And the other one comes from Bobby Test. So let me go ahead. Let me share your Bobby's. This came in from Bobby Test. Yes. Obviously, he sent it to me as a messenger, so I do check these over here. I know he was actually just over on the YouTube. Over on the Facebook a little while ago, watching Angified WIP It Out Wednesday. So I hope you guys are all sharing that love, sharing that link out, and giving us a thumbs up. Here we go for Bobby Test, and this is, I guess, an untitled song. So let's check it. Go, Bobby.
There's a self-proclaimed hell and I'm trying to find my way out. To try to drown my sorrows, but they seem to float, they can't drown. But trying to be better, but I'm rotten from the core out. If you fucking with my money, that's a sure bet that'll pay out. In my boxes, fucking rapping, bloody knuckles start to drag them. Feelings on the page until my sons start to ask him who's my dad, they fucking blast him. Be honest, mom, I've been asking. Resembles something close to what you used to call a bastard. My dad, I know they're asking, see me on the TV rapping. Yeah, your mom will see my face, she don't believe it, stutter gasping. Holy shit, he fucking made it, need some help from her collapsing. Yeah, she surely thought she'd kill me, but I'm built to last some class. Snap back, I'm mad tatted, you the hit a kid with glasses. You's a real shady bitch, so y'all know, so no one's asking. Skeletons up in your closet, and it's the reason why you lost. I was about to find out, and you knew that I was stopping. You was mad he didn't want you, so you tried to go on cop, and things were just fine until you stirred the pot and fucking lost it. How you think it cost you time, money, and the lawsuit? Just to think if I weren't blocked, take the time to fucking call you. It's self-proclaimed hell, and I'm trying to find my way out. I'm trying to drown my sorrows, but they seem to float, they can't drown. But trying to be better, but I'm rotten from the core out. If you fucking with my money, that's a sure bet that'll pay out. In my box, I'm fucking rapping, bloody knuckles start to drag them. Feelings on the page until my sons start to ask him who's my dad, they fucking blast him. Be honest, mom, I've been asking. Resembles something close to what you used to call a bastard.
Hey Bobby, it's your boy Crook. I fucks with this. I got a story too. He was a shifty little kid with a mouth full of metal. People thought he was a nerd in his own mind, he a rebel. Holy shit, mother thinks he's being chased by the devil. Smacks the boy around to get the demons to settle. Let him loose into the world. Boy turned heathen, always claiming money missing, wouldn't let nobody leave. Go inside their pockets like a dirty little thief. Up for days at a time on very little sleep. He be creeping, zipping through them back streets, hitting people, breaking windows, shooting BB pellets out the backseat. Skinny white boy with a pair of dirty black feet. Everybody knew the country boy stayed packing heat. Never much an athlete or an academic, always fighting in the hallways. So I said a little big-headed hooligan, wanted his mama in school again. Proud little bad boy, feeling like you cool again. Broke all the rules and always seemed to lose his books. Hanging out with the hoodlums, outcasts and the crooks. Breaking all the rules, always seemed to lose his books. Hanging out with the hoodlums, outcasts, the crook, motherfucker.
Hell, and I'm trying to find my way out. To try to drown my sorrows, but they seem to float, they can't drown. But trying to be better, but I'm rotten from the core out.
And all the rules always seem to lose.
Well, I guess it's restarting again. So let me go ahead. Let me stop that right where that was. And whoa, yes. Oh, let me cut off my little annotations here. Like clear all those drawings off. Yeah, Bill's first lady. There we go. All right, let me go ahead. Let me share this next song with you. We have RJS, who just signed up for the WAG competition. So if you have not signed up to the WAG competition, please go ahead and do so. So I can move this over. Here we go. Whoa. This is Contemplation, another original written and performed by myself with backing vocals by Cecily. Much love to both of you. The lyrics are here, so we'll scroll through them as we're listening to the song. Let's check it out. Like, share, subscribe to @Aussie_RJS. And believe me, if you want to do an interview with him, make sure you have lots of bandages and first aid treatment. Just saying from firsthand experience. Here we go.
I shall contemplate on this one.
Pondering, contemplating, just sitting here wondering, how is the world now? Do we have to worry? Or will sanity come through? We have come so far, but still we regress. Do we not learn from history? I am curious. Of what will it take? Why can't we live in harmony? We are all one race, so we are all related. Be realized, we are brother and sister, all one family. I do hope we get through these hard times and eventually all live in peace. that, what a wonderful world it would be. It would be a dream. We all would be on the one team.
That was gorgeous, son. Oh my gosh. Cecily putting those angelic backgrounds in the back. And you, that was gorgeously put. United as one. I love it, love it, love it. And like Tony said, if you go ahead and you put 13 more people on there, you have Angela Fine Part 2.
I got that vibe.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, Swift came through. He actually sent it the different way. So, all right, I can do it this way. Woohoo!
Oh, Swift goes all ways.
Yes, Cole has entered into the chat over there on YouTube. He says he's still having some internet problems. It's still down, but he's here. Ha! Yes. Woohoo! As he says. All right. We're going to go ahead. We're going to share B Swifts, please, now. Called Slide. He's going to slide into Whip It Out Wednesday here. Yes.
Swiftly.
Cheesily. Right?
Cheesily.
So here we go. Let me go ahead and share this with you now. Add some fire to it. Here we go. Quick little something. It's rough, but I hope you like it. Boss Talk Inc. Ruthless Royals FSA beats to Beat Stompa, right? Beat Stompa 2024. I'll get it, Swift. I'll get it. At Fan Lab at Community Team.
Oh, Beat Stompas.
That's what I said. Beat Stompa. All right, here we go. Here we go.
I thought he was saying beat stomp ass. I was like, you're missing an S.
Missing two. Oh, yeah. That was the two. Here we go. Let's slide. Bass Swift.
You know what's hella funny? A hater with no money. I can sell a jar of honey to a bear in my undies, and I'm ugly with a flow. Going dumb as Kelly Bundy. Pretty much I'm in the rut. On my dough, you better run me. Life's a bit, so I make her suck my dick till it's gummy. I be feeling like I'm DMX. What these bitches want from me? So they can free dinner, bitch, you lunch. And if you get flued out, I'm getting swallowed up out the country. I ball, got a broad from abroad like I'm Bumby. Any nigga cross me, this a rap like a mummy. it's a fact. Niggas hungry, you gon' get hit in the back. You think you fat like a bunny, trick or trap. Shit get muddy, click and clack. Then my buddies with a mask on my muggy. First person shooter whooping till a bag on your tummy. This your last supper Sunday, doing bad like it's Monday. Bless the dice, try to get your lick back one day. Bless the dice, Hail Mary, blow 'em twice. Shit be scary, niggas die. Friends get buried in a lie. I survive until my time. If it's up, then I slide. When I'm down, I'ma cry. Now or never, nigga fly. Bless the dice, Hail Mary, blow 'em twice. Shit be scary, niggas die. Friends get buried in a lie. I survive until my time. If it's up, then I slide. When I'm down, I'ma cry. Now or never, nigga fly. I got a BBW, I get BBC. She got a BBL from Northeast DC. I thank the Lord that she can sell and show me each receipt. Balls are word too hard to trust, no loyalty in these streets. Now they capping, try to be captain, even priest, need breeze. Charlotte, bought that, naughty, 40, banger for me just in case they target. Spot the people coming, gunning. She facing all the liquor, don't fuck with no bitches. Super quick joke with the blicker, bullet out on any nigga. Bang it, bang and make me second guess I know gorillas. Hair, nails, whole body fake, but she keep that shit the realest. Number one on speed, dial, I can't catch up with all my niggas. Bless the guy. Check my status, going live. Get your popcorn, soda, fries. I cannot control the vibe. I love this rap shit more than live. These niggas and fuck these hoes. I've been standing on business since one day old. God bless the dice. Hail Mary, blow 'em twice. Shit be scary, niggas die. Friends get buried in a lie. I survive until my time. If it's up, then I slide. When I'm down, I'ma cry. Now or never, nigga fly. Bless the dice, Hail Mary, blow 'em twice. Shit be scary, niggas die. Friends get buried in a lie. I survive until my time. If it's up, then I slide. When I'm down, I'ma cry. Now or never, nigga fly. Fuck these niggas, fuck these hoes. I've been standing on business one day old. Bless the dice, Hail Mary, blow 'em twice. Fuck these hoes, I've been dying, friends get buried in a lie. I survive until my time. If it's up, then I slide. When I'm down, I'ma fly. Now or never, nigga fly. Slide on business, slide on enemies, slide on ops, slide on hoes, slide till I'm in the grave, slide till I'm old. I've been sliding since a novice, I'ma slide till I'm pro. Slide when I'm up, slide double time when I'm low. Please bless the dice for me, twice for me. I can't wait for the life of me. The way I'm living ain't right for me. Oh, I'm tripping, it might just be me sliding on the road.
Freaking badass, Swift. Yes, check out Ink Music. They have some amazing artists in that group, so make sure to check out that band and holla at B_Swift. Okay.
Damn good. I like that, Swift.
Right?
Oh, isn't he bar so wicked?
And even though it was like, oh, that's right, bar so wicked. I thought it was B Swift, but okay. He'll fix us. So, what were you saying, Cheddar?
Oh, I was finna say you're stuck. You were stuck on my screen. Like there might have been.
I was gonna say, even though it was 5 minutes and 6 seconds, it seems short.
Yeah.
It just flowed so swiftly that it
Yeah, I mean,
it slid right along those minutes, and you couldn't even tell. That's freaking
He
awesome.
lives by the name.
Right. Went ahead, updating that, putting that there in the playlist there. Some of you
Yeah,
guys wanna
bar
go ahead,
so
give it
wicked,
another-
it's fucking terrible.
Well, I have to tell you, 99's been in the chat here, and he has a birthday coming up very soon in July, in which he'll be 17.
Happy birthday to
yes.
you.
Well, not yet. The 11th. The 11th. So hold on. It's coming. It's coming. And he's been working on some stuff, trying to recreate himself, trying to find things that work that are not other people's samples or beats and riffs and things, and trying to figure out how to put different classics that we love together. And I know he's working on some recreation, so he sent this in. So we'll see what happens here. If there is a copyright that we do find, and I do apologize to any artist, if it is not an original piece and it is something taken from somebody else and you do not have permission to use it and there is a copyright, it will also be removed from this podcast stream. So just heads up there. Okay. It's not to be mean to anybody. It's not to say
YouTube
we
does
don't
it
want
to
to hear your
us.
covers. This is something that we have to abide by platform. So just share that out there so you guys know. But here is Recreation. And he has his name here as Noodle Toilet Records. He did this one today. It is forkable, guys. So if you like it, go ahead, fork it. You know, put a fork in it.
That's either a really big cat or a little box.
That is a little kitten in a little box.
No, that's a big kitten in a little box.
Well, he's coming for your cats, Tony. So that's your warning, you know. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's check out this recreation. Here we go.
When you stare at if I ask you, when you stare at if I ask you, I'll share mine anytime you want to. Yes, I will. I'm so good for yourself. I ask you, when you stare at if I ask you, when you stare at if I ask you, I'll share mine anytime you want to. Yes, I will. I'm so good for yourself. I ask you, when you stare at
Oh yeah. So make sure to go ahead and check out Noodle Toilet Records. Give him a heart. Give him support as he is going ahead and he is evolving and growing into an artist. Yeah.
That box is gonna get bigger.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to watch you from stealing his cat. We get
My cat ain't
messages.
going nowhere.
We get messages and I see posts out there. 99 has fallen in love with Tony's cat. And he says he's coming for Tony's cat. So he figured he'd share his, you know, show Tony where his cat's gonna be playing.
That's why
In
she's
boxes.
hiding.
Yes, unfortunately, even you know, I could try and play a cover, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna be able to get away with it with YouTube. How do you think I'd be able to get away with Glycerine, Tony?
It's different enough.
Shall we see? Shall we test YouTube? Worst case scenario, I cut it out at the end. Yes, okay. You guys want to hear it or not hear it? It's up to you guys. Let me know.
It's an orchestral version.
He says he's a cat thief. This is an orchestral version. Yes, yes. You know, it's kind of funny. Give a shout out here to Lou Nice. Yes, Mr. Looter himself. He went ahead and I must have seen him do this piece. I can't even tell you how many times. I lost fucking count.
I don't have
Wanna
enough
take a stab,
hands to
Tom?
count.
So the one night I decided to sit down and screw around with Lou since he always sticks them in the YouTube band and fills up my library, and decided to do my own rendition on Glycerine. And then Tony heard it and he was like, it needs an orchestra. So Tony and I composed this of Glycerine. We'll see if YouTube takes it or not. If we get a copyright, sorry guys, you'll just have to wait until we publish it on BandLab. So here we go. I think this is the one unless Lou is playing again.
Don't let those days go by. Could have been easier on you. Glycerine. Bad mood again. I needed you more. You wanted us less. I could not kiss, just regress. It might just be just simple and plain. Well, that's just fine. That's one of my names.
All right, so testing the YouTube algorithms. We'll find out if we are banned, blocked, and copywritten, or if they're going to let it slide.
I like how you played that in. We're gonna need to get you. We're gonna need to get you a Philharmonic orchestra
with earmuffs. With earmuffs. Make sure the earmuffs are included. Because I could have way too much fun with an orchestra. Just saying. Okay. Let's get back to Whip It Out Wednesday. You know, I have a artist that I started sharing last week, and I'm really enjoying his uplifting messages and being able to sing about your religion. You know, a lot of people, when it comes to God, they, you know, it's funny because somebody would rather sing about politics before they sing about God. And, you know, so for any artist out there that goes ahead and they support what they believe in and they speak their truth and they get it out there, you know, thank you. And here I have a Nostradamus the Don and his collaborator. And they have a kingdom message, which is the name of the song. It's featuring at STExalt_1. All glory to Jesus Christ, available on platform soon. The lyrics are also in here, so let me go ahead and share this with you. They hail from Columbus in the United States here. Yeah. Nostradamus the Dawn. Said lyrics are here in, and when I say they are here, they are here. So we will scroll through them as we go ahead and we listen to this song. And believe it or not, for as long as it looks like it, and I'm telling you, writing is one of the best, most healing things you can do. It's only 4 minutes and 35 seconds. And I bet you if somebody were to sit down and if it was in book form, they'd be like, you know, especially like a school student, but putting it in this form, this is brilliant. Let's go ahead. Let's check this out. Change the world with music, everyone. Put your messages and your stories so that it could be somebody else's guide.
Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Yo, I pin hidden messages like Dead Sea Scrolls. Truth in the ink, no need for replacements. Childhood trauma back for our growth. I know it's hard, but someday we gotta learn to let it go. Lessons untold, Holy Spirit fire within. Mind sharp, slicing through illusions like a barbarian. And it goes 1 for the mind, 2 for the soul. Knowledge over paper, soul over status. You ain't nothing unless you're rich with the spirit and covered in the blood of the Lamb. Planting seeds in the youth, water them with truth. Let their minds take root in the living water of the Lord. Gotta be careful the words you speak and the company you keep. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Only if you could see our words plant seeds. Envy and jealousy spreads like a disease. Walk with the brokenhearted, breathe life in their scars. Spit light in the darkness like I'm speaking to the stars. Turn burdens to bridges, every storm to a lesson. My pain overcome with kingdom messages. Now my pen is a weapon. Enemy threw stones, try to anchor me down, but my armor lays tight. Don't allow the enemy to take your crown. Make sure you get deep in with the scriptures. Helmet of salvation, protection of the mind. The world's dried up like a desert full of dead men bones. They spiritually dead inside. Too busy chasing material things. Mind caught up in trends. Gotta stay focused on the things that really matters. Eyes on the kingdom at hand. Stacking faith like bricks. Every bar a mirror, every line is a seed. I don't rap for applause, I just provide what you need.
Provide what you need, hey. These the kingdom messengers, not condemnation, just hope and blessings, kid. Praying whole hard that they heed these lessons, then apply them first aid. That is indeed that spiritual wound from your soul where you bleed. It's not something that's seen. I know what I mean, cause I was ex-fiend. Just ask my wife and my daughter. They were prisoners of war and emotional slaughter. Never thought the Lord cared or he bothered. Lived immersed in the pride of life. Lust of the flesh and lust of the eye. Never drunk enough, not enough high. They can feel the empty void that's inside. Not enough cheating, running a gun and violence increase. Still not enough fun when the police catching up like, evidence stacking up like, still thinking I'm tough like, Now the doctors, they start calling that bluff. Diabetes indeed, so I smoke some more weed. Black psoriasis, skin looking just like that leper of men. Wet brain, put a drink in my cup. Another fifth, gon' fill me on up. Cirrhosis of liver, yeah, go on, just shiver. Mixed with that Graves' disease, and I'm popping more pills, that obsession indeed. Cause my demons need feed. Endless game, and I never was free. Thinking suicide, hey, that's what I need to truly be free. Boxed in, now I'm next to my bunk. Nowhere to run now, man, I'm just stuck. Surrender, yeah, on my belly. Finally call out on the Christ name. Completely healed, and that changed the game. And my atheist doctors, they cannot explain. Can I go ahead, explain it away? Atheist doctors cannot explain. Huh? What happened? What happened?
No thought saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or wherewithal shall we be clothed? For after all these things do the Gentiles seek. For your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things. But seek ye first the kingdom of God, and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Take therefore no thought for the morrow, for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof.
That was good.
Yeah. I agree.
And that allowed him to talk about, like, some of the ugliness in the world in a positive message.
Yep. There is.
Oh, Ange, muted.
All right, that was another fuck that came out. Just saying. Earmuffs. Okay. So yes, no, I absolutely, I love that. And I love the way there were so many great lines in there. I might have to go back and actually read some of those lines again because there was some really good, thoughtful writing in that piece.
Well,
on both
and
parts of both of those artists.
snippets of scripture, like
Mhm.
scripture works really great in lyrics when
Yes.
you use them right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I kind of all I really want to like do now, what that made me want to do is just talk about Cheddar.
Hold on just a second for the chair to come back.
Okay, so this track that we're gonna play is a band that Chetta is in called the Raffi's Lounge. Hopefully he's not listening to me right now, but if he is, I don't give a shit. It's actually Dr. Weathers, Big Facts of Truth, and it's Raffi's Lounge. And the name of the song is Talking About Me featuring Haitian A and B. So
It's
yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
It's Haitian A and B.
Thank you for clarifying. Look, see, I told you he was listening, and fuck it if he wasn't. But I mean,
Haitian.
Haitian. I ain't
I
hating
love
nobody.
him.
Are you sure it's not a Haitian?
He is Haitian. He's just very good with it.
So instead of it being Haitian, isn't it Haitian? Like, isn't that how it's actually pronounced? Tony, clarify this for me.
That is how it's pronounced.
So is his name Haitian or is it Haitian?
I want to say Haitian AMB. That's what I see.
But the way he pronounces it is Haitian, like HA.
Have you spoken with him?
Yeah, like that's my boy. We grew up together. And let me tell you.
Oh,
the
nice.
Story. This is where I
There's a
got into
story
the studio at
from
the age of
Cheddar
16.
Bob. I mean, yeah.
We got into the studio, shout out to Haitian A and B. And we got in the studio when I was like 16 years old. I met his dad. His daddy's from Chicago, so he was really big in the rap game. He done a lot of stuff like the Yin Yang Twins and stuff like that. So that was where we got to go down there. I got to meet the Yin Yang Twins, and that's when they had Whistle Why You Twerk come out, and I actually got to I was 16 inside of a club. Got into the club at 16.
That's it. I'm telling the police.
You can't tell them now.
Oh, you're in trouble.
It's underage stuff. If you can do it, you can teach others to do it. So, conspiracy.
But
I'm talking about you. I mean,
go
ahead.
Me. but so yeah, we wrote this song. I wrote this song back in 2008. And
so this has been a song in the making.
Yeah, so it was another epiphany where I was like, man, like crazy. It was crazy because everything that I said in that song, I wasn't actually like doing it at that point in time. And then it all started unfolding like it's like I predicted my own reality, you know what I'm saying?
Manifest.
Yes.
Manifested my own reality, and then I talk about I got to talk about me part 2, and so I mean, and that's
wait. I have a question now. Have a question. So can I be the collaborator on Talk About Me Part 3?
He does like to be the third.
We can work something out on that.
And if we're talking about you, I mean, we're not talking about me, so we're talking about you, and that I could do all day. You're cheesy.
It'd be a good cheese collaboration. Like you can bring the
I can bring the Ange.
Yeah, well, if it's gonna be a cheesy collaboration, it's gonna be some Angie cheese involved.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No more than that.
No, I don't know about that.
No cheese.
I have to bring the Angster out.
Scared the fuck out of me.
And we don't hate Ian.
Ian?
Ian. Hate Ian. We don't hate Ian.
Yes, we don't hate Ian. Yes, that is definitely another way to look at it. But I'm looking at this word and I was like, wait, this reads Haitian and not Haitian. Because I've been working with syllables all night tonight, Tony.
No, I read like you.
I wonder if they had a spider.
Closed down.
Well, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna talk about him. I'm gonna mute him so we can. Oh, Wait, you gotta unmute.
Well,
Was it a spider?
y'all just go ahead and we'll talk about
Was
this.
it a spider?
No, somebody knocked on the door.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a spider.
Was it
It
a
was a
spider that knocked on the door?
Was it a Spider-Man that knocked on the door or a Spider
That's
Woman?
my brother. My brother came back home, but
Okay, so it's a grasshopper. Is he an older
Yeah, we
brother
got-
or younger brother?
This is my step brother.
Wait, is he older or younger? I want to know if he's the cricket or the grasshopper. Like Jiminy Cricket was older and wiser, and grasshoppers, they still have to learn. They just hop in the grass.
Yeah, so
He plays the fifth on this one, just like 2025. Get used to that saying because you're gonna hear it the rest of the summer.
yep. Well, let's play that song and then I'll talk about it after.
All right. We'll talk about him after we talk about me. But not me. Him.
Well, me being him.
You screwed up, Tony. Let's put some fire on this piece and let's talk about Cheddar Bob here, featuring Haitian AMB.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
What they say? What they say? They talked about me in these streets. I flexed on y'all, got it. I'm turned up, I'm super geek. There ain't no way I'm on deep, no way. They talked about me in these streets. I flexed on y'all, got it. I'm turned up, I'm super geek. There ain't no way I'm on deep, no way. I talked about up in the streets. Haters gonna hate, but there's one thing about me, you see. I'm turned up and I'm a weak. I'll come in and flex on y'all. That's the thing you'll never believe. I'm super geek, she's a super freak. Super swag, fabulous, extra shit on fleek. No talking if you was a bitch and if you weak. Now you better pay attention. Listen to what I'm saying. I'ma leave a mark, another I can stand. And you think I'm playing? I'ma take the game and switch it up. I'ma pull up, no talk control. Watch what I do when I pull up. Talk about me and that's what's up. They talk about me, and they talk about me, and they talk about me. They talk about me. I'ma take the game and switch it up. I'ma full load, no talking truck. Watch what I do when I pull up. Talk about me, and that's what's up. They talked about me in these streets. I flex on y'all, got it. I'm turned up, I'm super geek. There ain't no way I'm on deep, no way. They talked about me in these streets. I flexed on y'all, got it. I'm turned up, I'm super geek. There ain't no way I'm on deep, no way.
Haitian hashtag in these streets. Wanna know what they say about me? Amazing Haitian, I keep it low key. Just like the dokie when some people leave. Been through it all, had my downfalls. When I lost moms, pray to you God. Not to bear arms, but to stand tall. 6'6" when in front of y'all. I gotta eat, oh I gotta ball. Turn up for fam, I'm going ham. Let me for who I became, not who I am. Some people change just from the pain. She made me strong so I can maintain. I chase a check, I don't need fame. Lord gave me knowledge, blessed with the brains. Had to learn to stay away from you lames. You can get burned playing around with the flames. Keeping it G, hoping you do the same. Push the propane, switching them lanes. Talk about me, this is no game. Wish for success, that's why I aim. This was a game, wouldn't glitch nor lag. Just use my swag, gotta brag.
Wanna know what they say about me? Used to be on the block, now I keep it low key. I gotta get it non-stop. Wishing for the stars that's past the top. I gotta get it non-stop.
They talked about me in these streets. I flexed on y'all, got it.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
What it say? What it say? What it say?
What'd you say?
They said it. Like, I mean, that's like it was a good song. We want to redo it. We've been talking about getting back in and redoing the song. By redoing it.
Oh, then don't talk about it, do it.
They talk about cheese on these streets.
They do. Hey, look. They
Yeah.
do. One thing they like around here is might not be the cheese puffs, but it is.
It's always the cheddar out in the streets.
Cheddar in the street. Man, they don't say cheddar, Bob. They say big fat.
Well, everyone, we are coming to the final song for Whip It Out Wednesday, and I haven't told you guys what it is or who it's by yet. But I want to go ahead and remind you that the sign-up sheet now for the WAG competition is in the description of this video. And so you need to go ahead, sign up, be a contestant. We're only accepting 32. Do you know your genres? Because it is a what's a genre game. 32 contestants. On July 7th, we will go ahead, we will give you your number, pair you up with your partner and your opponents, and you will create that genre that the wheel has laid upon thee. Okay, so, you want to play? We'll be announcing the judges very, very soon, as well as some little surprises. So you guys make sure you stay tuned, sign up for the WAG, and if you do, you'll hear from us, and may the odds ever be in your favor, as there's only 32 spots. So you better beat that list, because I think we already have 13
about
in
halfway.
there. Yeah, and we actually just put it up, so it is filling up fast. So make sure you go ahead and get your name on that list. Cheddar Bob is actually
week and a half.
Yes, he is a contestant, so he is not sure about what is going to go on. He is just a little nervous here, back here, saying
my first time ever being in the WAG competition, so I'm going whip it out on the WAG now.
See that, Uncle Dick? We're popping cherries too on Whip It Out.
So I'm not. Hey, listen, I know some genres, but as long as I don't get no type of, well, it's okay. Give me jazz. I want some jazz. Give me some.
It's meant to be a learning experience.
Hey,
you're gonna get some genres that are new.
So if I have to come with some opera, don't think I won't. I'll hit that opera note. Oh ho ho. Hey, what was that anger management where they was
Goose Fraba?
Yeah. Ooh. Where he was in the car, they were riding along, and it was like, oh, I can't remember how the song went.
I'm so pretty, oh so pretty.
I feel pretty and with you.
Oh, there it is. Well, he said it, not me. And that's for the record. I don't know if Tony caught that one or not. But see, he caught it.
I don't like the dookie shoot, I promise.
Yeah, so no shitting on his chest. Okay, so he said he didn't like the dookie shit, right?
I hope not.
And he just got done singing he was pretty and witty and gay. So that
pretty. Hey, look, I'm just going along with the song, dude.
We know, but it's whip it out. So we're gonna whip it all out of your mouth from your brain, not like, yeah.
Oh, listen, I love music. I love all music. Don't get me wrong.
Well, you're about to learn some new music too with the WAG, and that's what it is set up for. It is set up to be an educational thing, to teach and learn, to collaborate, to unite, to network, to try new things,
and to challenge yourself.
We do have some great judges, so yeah, I can't wait. They're gonna have some amazing feedback for you. And like I said, and to every round, there's a twist and a turn and some cool things. So Tony and I are gonna have a lot of fun with you guys and make this a fire hot contest.
Yep.
Contest.
Yeah, I contest.
See, now we done did it. All right. Well, you're not going to contest to this. This is our final song for the night. It's by Enigma Bird. It is called The Formation of a New Universe. Let's unite. Let's share that love. And let's make a formation in a new universe. She said this is a nerd track. She created 17 original synth presets, except drums and guitar for this. Electronic, like, follow, comment, original, trending, art, BandLab, artist, share, music, vibe, producer, instrumental, new music. Let's go ahead, crank it up. Yeah.
She's always challenging herself.
I know. I love it. And I believe last week she had sent a piece. And it wasn't her typical style, and it was a collaboration that she had done, and it was absolutely amazing. Like, I think there was a couple of us that said, wait a minute, what's the timing on this? It was so amazing. So here we go with Enigma Bird. Make sure you go ahead, like, share, follow her here on BandLab on YouTube. And I believe she also has, yes, a BND link. That's BandLab. I think there was something else though. SoundCloud. There we go. Make sure you go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and turn it up, and let's form a formation of a new universe. I hope you all enjoyed Whip It Out Wednesday. Check this out. stop. That was gorgeous. I was so very mellow, kind of, brought you like at a calmness. It
Oh,
formed a universe in me. Thank you.
those visuals with that music
Yeah, it went
hypnotized
on.
me.
I know. That's why I was like,
I
I
was
was
like,
totally
whoa, I see stars.
Hey. Yeah, I was all into it too. I'm sitting back here like, yeah. I actually like that. I like the way I like the fact that, he came up with that, except, I was reading except for the guitars and the stuff like that. And
Well,
the drum.
yeah, I love that she designed her own sounds for that one.
Yeah.
This is what I wish computers sounded like when they talk to each other.
Hey, look.
Right.
If you could hear the computer sound talk like that, each computer like, like, do you remember how the dial-up was?
Yeah. Screeching.
Yeah, because I remember, yeah, with that AOL sign on, click that
Well, you've got
thing,
mail.
and then it'll pick up and like, you got mail. Hey, look, I remember that. We had AOL, didn't we?
Yes, I did.
I had AOL and we had Earthlink in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I went all the way back to the mid 80s. I had
Get what we
Quantum Link,
started up in
CompuServe.
AOL. We had AOL. We had AOL in Nebraska.
Lycos.
Yeah, Lycos. Y'all remember Lycos?
Uh-huh.
Lycos chat. I used to
I
be on
don't.
Lycos chat all the time.
I do. Well, Ange was a baby.
Well, I'm younger than her. I remember Lycos. I was posing. Hey, look.
I'm
was
only
posing as
29. What are you trying to say here?
Listen, Ange, I was posing as an 18-year-old at 14.
Remember?
Obviously, you were in the club at 16.
Yeah, I was a bad kid.
I'm telling the police.
Remember, I had a friend up there.
Got up in the jail. What am I?
It's not like it could do anything anyway now, 16
Remember,
years
there
later.
was this girl and her kids. I used to play games with her, and we met her up in South Carolina.
Pogo games.
Yeah, we play, and we meet up in
And there's so much stuff that's come
Georgia.
back. That's a thing. But yeah, that was pretty good. I like that. And man, it was a good night tonight. I appreciate it, guys, for having me again on Whip It Out. And y'all gonna see me whip out some new stuff this time.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna bring the flame.
The wag's gonna make you.
You better keep it in.
Bring the flame. Well, I'm just talking crap now.
It's all about him, Mom. You know that.
Eat it. Hey, Mama.
Everybody's
Mama,
talking about him. You know that
listen,
too.
Mom,
We just
Mom
heard
was
that
actually
track.
bobbing her head to my I gotta do it while ago. I was sitting there looking at it like, damn, Mom, you ain't ever said I gotta do it before, but you did it that time.
See? You don't give yourself enough credit, dude.
Nothing else better to do.
Yeah, maybe next week I might introduce Ghost in the Machine, because I was sitting there listening to the machine thing with Eremos and that right there. And I might introduce Ghost in the Machine. There was I think there was like 4 or 5 different.
Oh, am I forgetting something?
From Indonesia. My buddy.
Yeah, I ain't
I
talking
might have
about
forgot something.
she had
Danny?
a birth card.
Well, no, I think
Why
I forgot a track here that might have come to me through messages and somehow may have missed it. Let me see. Did you send it over here or did you send it over on Facebook?
Oh.
Facebook. Say Facebook.
Facebook.
Facebook. Sound like some tips.
Who, Sams?
Yeah, let me see. I got it. All right, Sims, we're going out with a bang. I ain't gonna forget to share you. Heck no.
Sams knows how to bang.
I know. He said good morning from Finland. So, Sims, happy Whip It Out Wednesday or Thursday, I should say, for you. I hope you have a blessed day. We're going to go ahead and check out Stygians. Am I saying that one right?
I'll have
They
a good
really are
time.
testing your
I
your
know.
control of the English language.
I'm telling you, this English language is an abomination.
I'll have a
It
And
is
good time.
horrible. Yes. So how would you pronounce that? Stygians?
Stygians.
Stygians.
Like
All right.
Stygian.
Well, thank you. I will get these other languages down too, I promise.
Yeah, Stygian.
This one is with Ms. Amy at Ms. Amy, and congratulations to her again on the newborn. Oh, can't wait to see little princess pictures. It's gonna be
She's getting
beautiful.
baby fever.
And who? Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, she
I have a playground
had
right across the
plenty of
street,
them.
and yes, no, I'm good. My niece just had a baby today, so yes, 5 pounds 5 ounces, a wee little one. So I love it.
Look at it.
Um,
The babies always make everybody happy.
I know. Especially when you can go ahead and you can be like, oh, she or he is like so handsome or so beautiful, and they give them back to the parents and know they have to get up every 3 hours for feeding and diaper changes. That's the best.
Oh my goodness. Don't
Or when they
remind
come
me.
over, when they get a little bit older and they're like 4 or 5, and you give them all the good things, donuts for breakfast or waffles with ice cream, you get them all nice and sugared up, so when their parents come to pick them up, I did this for birthday parties too. Parents come to pick them up. I was like, no, we didn't have ice cream last night. We waited till this morning. We had cake last night and brownies last night, but we saved the cake, the waffles with the ice cream for the morning, get them all sugared up and then send them home. Good luck. My kid's gonna sleep all day because she's beat.
Well, guys, you have a good whip it last.
Well, we're gonna listen to Stygians with A Shadow of the Cell Sems and at Miss Amy, and as is actually on the YouTube right now. So yes,
Congratulations, Amy. That's all I got.
like, share, and follow. Here we go. Turn it up, guys. gorgeous. Make sure to go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Shadow underscore, shadow underscore of underscore the underscore cell, or check him out right here on YouTube. He's in the chat right now. And, you know, do a collaboration, reach out, become a fan, support, share that love. Yes. And I can't wait till Miss Amy puts her part down on that. That's going to be freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's already epic. It's only gonna get better.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, totally epic. Absolutely agree, Tony. I was
That
reading the
sounds.
chat there for a minute. Oh, there comes Cheddar.
Hey, this is my input on that. Hey, big dog. Y'all did a really good job on that. Like instrumental track right there. That sounds like some gaming track. You could use it like on a movie, like they're walking.
Very cinematic.
I mean,
Very
dude,
cinematic.
exactly. It's very cinematic. I mean, I would love to collaborate with you guys on some few upcoming future stuff that I'm planning on trying to do. So y'all, I'm gonna go follow y'all, and we'll keep in touch.
Absolutely. Yes. His son isn't allowed to go anywhere. I love what he shares, and I thank you so much for sharing. I love it. I love it.
Hey, listen, there's just some stuff I have to hold back on, but there's some stuff I can't, and that's just one of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, epic finale.
Yeah,
that's right. Well, I hope you guys all had a great Whip It Out Wednesday. I thank you guys again for tuning in, and we shall see you guys again tomorrow night. Yeah, talking some IT with the Turnster. Is Glenn available tomorrow? Or
no, Glenn's getting ready for the mountain for the next 2 weeks, so we're going to be looking back at some of the things we've covered.
Ooh, how cool.
Well,
I'll be here, so I'll see you here too. And I hope you guys come and join us and join in the fun. We'll see you tomorrow night. And don't forget to sign up for the WAG. Bye.
Week and a half. Do it now.
I left you all there. Have a good night, everyone. Share the love. Give us a thumbs up and a comment and share it out. This is Angified Presents Productions. Angified Presents Productions. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and donate to our Patreon. $5 a month can help donate and contribute to what we do, and say that you support and you want to continue to see our streams. Thank you again and have a great night. Patreon.com/Angified.